my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If this is the first time you're seeing me, hey, I'm the talkative mother. Usually I'm doing like mommy content, vlogs, cooking, things like that, but I really wanted to document all of the things that I was doing to plan, buy, make, and like decorate and DIY for my daughter's 5th birthday party. So again, if you're new here, thank you for joining us. Be sure to subscribe and go check out the other videos. I will be linking the rest of the videos for this little 5th birthday playlist in the description, but you can always go to my channel, and again, I will have a playlist completely dedicated to all of the things I did to kind of plan for her party. So in today's video, we are mainly going to be doing all of the like baking, all the sweet treats. I decided that I was going to make a cake, cake pops, and cupcakes for her party. I'm kind of keeping it simple. I already have a video on my channel. I will again link everything in the description for you guys, but if you want to see that video, it kind of goes a little more in-depth somewhat of how I'm elevating these boxed cake mixes and what it is that I'm doing and adding and things like that. But if you want to see something that's not necessarily kid or birthday themed, I do have a video on my channel. Again, you can find that video linked in the description, and that is a video of me making my friend's I was about to say birthday shower, bridal shower cake. So if you want to check that out and you're into like the baking content or just kind of want to get ideas, definitely go check that one out. But I am going to be using cake mix. I usually don't, honestly, but the past few times I've been getting a lot of like good reviews on it. And it's just cheaper, it's a lot easier. You know what, I'm already buying a lot of things for the birthday and the party and just everything. Let me keep it simple, but I found some really good tips on how to elevate the box cake mix and not make it taste like box cake mix, like, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. If you've had like freshly made multiple ingredient cake versus a cake that has come from a box, you can kind of taste the difference. But just to kind of give you guys a quick rundown before we get into the video, her actual cake is going to be cookies and cream flavor, and then the cupcakes and cake pops will be just vanilla and chocolate. I'm going to do both flavors. I'm planning to use the vanilla with some crushed Oreos. They do have a cookies and cream like Oreo cake mix, but I prefer to just add in like actual Oreos into mine, just to, I like the actual chunks of Oreos. I don't like when it's like powder, and I feel like majority of the time it usually is that when you have the pre-made cookies and cream or Oreo mixes. So that's how I've always personally done it. I've actually never done a cookies and cream box mix cake. Usually when I'm making my cakes, like I said, I use like, you know, the flours and sugars, and I measure everything out. And I will use the actual crushed up cookies to turn it cookies and cream flavored. So I'm excited to see how these two things pair together. And then I just got Devil's Food chocolate. And I'm also going to be making a chocolate buttercream to add in to the cake pops, as well as ice the top of the chocolate ones. But of course, the cookies and cream and the vanilla cake pops and cupcakes will have vanilla buttercream. That's kind of pretty much the rundown. And then for the cake pops, and I'm going to also be adding the little pink bows on the stick as well that I already did for the skewers. So I will show you guys right now. I did a few of them yesterday. I did film it, so you will see it. Maybe I'll pop it up here of me doing the skewers, but these skewers just came on their own, and I got these little I can't even think, little bows that I just attached. They come with like little glue dots. I don't know if you can see there at the back, that just make it easy to stick on. And these are going to be the skewers for the fruit. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the little cake pop sticks, but I decided not to pre-do those because I think I just don't want to get any chocolate or anything on the actual bow, so I think it will be easier to dip and do all the things first and then apply the bows afterwards. So just a little tip. Of course, like I said, I will be showing you guys all of that. I'm gonna actually be doing half of the boxes for both of these. I'm gonna measure it out. I have a little like kitchen scale that I'm going to pour the whole contents of each in, and then just remove half to half it out completely so that I can get an equivalent amount of the ingredients that I need to add here. It might be a little difficult because they both take 3 eggs, I believe. So I would technically have to do about 1.5, but I'll probably just do 2 eggs. It's usually fine if you add more eggs. I actually usually always add an extra egg whenever I'm doing the cake mix, because it just kind of adds a little more depth and removes a little bit of that cake mix, box mix flavor. So I'll probably do 2 eggs, or maybe I'll keep the 3, we shall see. And then I got milk chocolate. This will be to melt down and add into the vanilla buttercream to turn it chocolate flavored. And then I have 2 packs. I don't know how many I needed, so I just got 2 to be safe, of the white, I think it's called white cream. Yeah, the white cream chocolate chips. You can use the candy melts if you wish to, or like pre-dyed colored chocolate, but personally I feel like the best taste, and it kind of elevates the quality, especially in this case when I'm using cake mix. I don't want it to be a low quality chocolate and a low quality cake. I am going to be using unsalted butter today for the buttercream, and then I will salt it, and then powdered sugar, of course.